Turns out all along I was already ready to go. I guess you just didn't know. And now I'm back to doing all that I wanted.
Come on in.
Hi, Lebrisia.
Hi, Julie.
How are you?
Good.
Good. Well, we were just ice fishing on the lake, and now we're at your home, which is on the lake shore, and it's beautiful. And we wanted to do a walkthrough today so you can show us what you did to renovate it.
Sure. Let's go through. So the biggest thing is in this home we had a lot of walls we had to deal with. So there was walls here, wall there, and the biggest thing was coming up with the right floor plan to make sure that everything became open and spacious.
Yeah, I remember it was so closed off. I mean, very dark feeling home, and it's amazingly transformed. So did you start with the kitchen and base everything off of it?
Literally, we sat down, we looked at the floor plan, and we started discussing what do we need to do to open up the space. And once we came up with that floor plan, that's really what drove everything. And we started ripping out the ceilings, and we found that the ceilings were so much higher than what they were. They were covered. And so we started ripping them down, and we're like, oh my goodness, we can have all these ceilings open and larger and make it feel elevated. So that was the next step, and then we just started framing and going through all the details after.
When we started this process, it was a long process, and I know that you guys had a list of things that were kind of must-haves when we started out looking at homes. And we looked at a lot of homes before we found this one. What was that list?
Sure, the list was small living, lakefront, and one level.
When we go out with a lot of buyers, they want a house that's already done, already finished. They don't have a lot of vision. So it was really fun working with you guys because you have that vision. And like Daniel and I, you like to go in and renovate stuff. So if something was kind of close to being done or kind of perfect, you didn't want to see it. You wanted to see everything that needed to be renovated.
Yeah, I mean, just being in the industry, I felt like that was really important to us to make it our own.
Lebrisia, I'd love to see your favorite parts of the house.
Sure, let's go take a look.
Okay.
This bathroom really was inspired by a hotel. All the little details of when you walk into a hotel, like the lighting features, selection of the tile, the moodiness of it, we really wanted it to feel like you're walking into a W hotel.
I love that there's no transition between the floor and the shower. It's just kind of that modern, there's no ledge. I love that.
Yeah, this bathroom is very modern, and every little detail that I selected, I wanted it to be very modern and simple. So we had cabinets done all over the home, and the biggest thing that we wanted to do was maximize. The function of the bar is so great for in the summer, grilling, and
run in, grab a drink. Yeah. Not have all your drinks in the kitchen. You don't have to go all the way into the kitchen to get something.
Yes, this one I really wanted to show kind of a masculine look. So very classic, traditional, with some of these finishes and the tile, the classic subway tile, and the polished nickel. We actually wanted this to be its own center point. So right when you walk in, you notice this was a custom blend finish that we selected, and it's white oak. And I just wanted it to stand out. Yeah, and then all the lighting, we added so much lighting in here. We have under cab, and we have lighting up in the cabinetry.
I love the lighting even down by the toe kicks and stuff. That is really cool. You don't see that in a lot of houses. It looks really like warm in here. Like when I walk into your home, I just feel so comfortable. Like I feel like I'm at a spa and very relaxed. Well, that's a super cool wall. Did you just like an accent wall that you put in here?
Funny you ask. It's actually a closet.
Oh my gosh.
We really had to maximize the little space we had, and I didn't want to have hardware all over. So I asked the cabinet company to show me something that we could do where it's hidden and it looks like an accent wall, but there's actually storage. So the guys are just hanging out in my favorite space in the home.
This is great. I love how cozy it feels up here.
The ceiling actually used to be at that height all the way across. So this art stat, we used it as art, but something kind of interesting is sometimes when we run out of wood, my husband will come run up here, use the wood, and throw it in the fire pit.
That's good, because you don't really need the wood for this, because it's a gas fireplace.
Exactly.
But I do love the look of it and how it just brings some texture to this wall. It looks beautiful.
Yeah.
So a couple episodes we were at Hotel Crosby, which you helped design, and I know people love that. Now we're at your house, and people are gonna watch this episode, and what if they want the same thing that you did in your house done at their house?
Sure.
Do you do this for people?
I do.
So you'll help them design a house? And
yeah.
Furniture and everything?
Everything, yeah. The furniture was sourced by Carryall Staging, but I'm happy to help with interiors for finishes, furniture, you name it.
Well, you may be regretting that you say that. Your phone may be blowing up.